Hey everyone, so today is my weekly cleaning of my CNC cage. But this is a special weekly cleaning because this is the 8th week of my wood pellets underneath my fleece, so I will be changing out my wood pellets as well. First thing I need to do is take out all my fleece tunnels and my piggies and put them in their Midwest cage as I clean their main cage. So I removed all the fleece tunnels and their fleece forests and all the food, the water bottles. You can see now I just need to do a little vacuuming before I lift up the fleece. So this is how it looks underneath the fleece after 8 weeks. As you can see, I still have some good pellets left, but you can tell where they usually tend to pee is in this corner, and so the pellets basically break down into little sawdust. So as you can see, majority of this underneath is already sawdust. The pellets break down right there. You can see some good pellets. I could probably wait another week, but I usually like to tend to change out my wood pellets every 8 weeks, and this is the best product ever. Having 5 piggies, I don't even smell the urine during the week or until, I don't know, I don't really smell the urine at all anymore, but I change the fleece weekly. Just the wood pellets I change every 8 weeks. And so some people wanted to know if the wood pellets get stuck to the fleece. See, this is how it looks. It doesn't really get stuck. All you have to do is just shake it out and it just falls off, so it doesn't really get stuck. Okay. So I usually use a dustpan to basically shovel the wood pellets, and I put it in the bag, and I have about 80 pounds of wood pellets or wood dust by now. I use two bags for a 2x7 CNC cage, and that's it. So I'm not going to record me scooping out the pellets into the bag, so I will get back to you guys. So now I got as much as I can with my dustpan, shoveling the wood pellets out. So you could use your brush right here and just sweep it to one side. See, it works that way. Or however I like to make things easier, and I use a vacuum cleaner. So after everything's vacuumed, as you can see right here, it's all nice and clean. I like to use a 50-50 vinegar and water mix, and I spray it all over my cake, all over the chloroplasts. After I spray everything, I use a washcloth, as you can see here, and I just wipe everything down, and then I let it air dry for about 10 minutes. So the next step, after everything's dried and you've disinfected the vinegar water ratio mix, next step is to add your wood pellets. The brand I'm using is the equine pelletized bedding. It's usually used for horses. It's used for horse stalls. I got this bag from Tractor Supply. So for a 2x7 CNC cage, you need 2 bags of these. Each bag here costs about $5. The hardest part was actually locating a TSC. It's basically located an hour away from me. So we bought in bulk. We bought about 8 months worth of wood pellets. I also got to say, this is the best decision I ever made. After using wood pellets, I never smell piggy urine. I've used everything from Carefresh, U-Haul, absorbent layers, cage liners, everything, and after 3 days I usually end up smelling the piggy urine. But with wood pellets, you can't even smell it at all. You still have to change your fleece once a week though. So you want to evenly spread it like I just did. And I also forgot to mention the type of wood pellets you want to look for. It has to say hardwood. If it doesn't say hardwood and if it says pine, you make sure it's kiln dried. If it doesn't say on the back, you could call up the manufacturer and ask them how they process their wood pellets. Another thing is, if you can't find horse stall bedding, you could actually use the same wood pellets that they use in wood burning stoves, and just make sure it doesn't have any accelerants, and check the same exact thing. If it's made of hardwood, it's fine. If it's made out of softwood, just make sure it's kiln dried, and make sure there's no accelerants added. All right. And so the next step is basically to add your fleece. So 8 weeks from now, I will change out my wood pellets again. So I love this product. It's the best product ever. I don't smell, once again, I don't smell any urine from 5 of my pigs.